The concept of a high value man is something that I think a lot of guys struggle with. We are often told that we need to be a certain way, at a certain way, and achieve certain things in order to be considered successful and attractive. What if I told you that breaking free from these expectations and societal norms could be the key to unlocking your true potential and becoming the best version of yourself? Many men face a lot of challenges on their journey to becoming high value. One of the biggest ones is the pressure to conform to society expectations. We are constantly bombarded with messages telling us what it means to be a real man, and it can be overwhelming. We are expected to be strong, confident, and successful, but often at the expense of our own emotional well-being and personal growth. Another challenge many men face is self-doubt. We often struggle with feelings of inadequacy and uncertainty, and it can be hard to overcome these negative thoughts and beliefs. We may feel like we are not good enough or that we don't measure up to others, and this can hold us back from pursuing our goals and living the life we truly want to live. Additionally, many men struggle with the fear of being judged or rejected by others. We may feel like we need to fit in and be accepted by our peers in order to be happy and successful. But this can lead to us sacrificing our own values and desires in order to conform to what others think is acceptable. And finally, many men struggle with the idea of vulnerability. We may feel like we need to be tough and stoic all the time, and that showing emotions or vulnerability is a sign of weakness. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Being vulnerable and open is a sign of strength, and it is essential for building strong relationships and achieving personal growth. Rule number one is the need to always be right. This can lead us being inflexible and close-minded, and it can hold us back from learning and growing. Instead, we should focus on being open to new ideas and perspectives, and being willing to adapt and change when necessary. Rule number two is the need to be in control. This can lead to us trying to micromanage every aspect of our lives, and it can be exhausting. Instead, we should focus on letting go of control and trusting in the universe and ourselves. Rule number three is the need to be perfect. This can lead to us being overly critical of ourselves and others, and it can be damaging to our self-esteem and relationships. Instead, we should focus on embracing imperfection and being kind to ourselves and others. Rule number four is the need to be liked by everyone. This can lead to us trying to people please and sacrifice our own desires and values in order to fit in. Instead, we should focus on being true to ourselves and living authentically. One of the most surprising rules that many men overlook is the need to be selfless. We are often told that being selfless is a good thing and that we should put our others before ourselves. But this can lead to us sacrificing our own needs and desires, and it can be damaging to our own personal growth and development. Instead, we should focus on finding a balance between giving to others and taking care of ourselves. In reality, being selfless can be a form of manipulation, where we do things for others in order to gain their approval and validation. This can lead to us feeling resentful and burnt out, and it can damage our relationships and our own sense of self-worth. By recognizing this rule and breaking free from it, we can start to prioritize our own needs and desires and live a more authentic and fulfilling life. Another important thing to recognize is that being selfless can be a way of avoiding our own pain and insecurities. By focusing on others and their problems, we can distract ourselves from our own issues and avoid dealing with them. But this only leads to more suffering and stagnation in the long run. By breaking this rule and focusing on our own growth and development, we can start to heal and move forward. In conclusion, breaking these 7 rules is essential for becoming a high-value man. By recognizing these societal expectations and norms and breaking free from them, we can start to live a more authentic and fulfilling life. We can start to pursue our own goals and desires and become the best version of ourselves. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to learn more about the traits of a high-value man, Be sure to check out my other videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. And subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified when I publish a new video. I will catch you in the next video.